Okay, so I want to go through the basic operation of the system. You have 6 towers here, you have 2 sets of pin towers down here, and you have 4 control towers over here. This is your main control tower where you can turn on and off the magnets and move the system vertically. The other 3 towers, that one, and that one, only move the system in laterally and allow you to brake. You also have pin towers at these locations right here, where you have a brake that sets this on and off, and you have some built-in stops you can see. Now, if you have a very consistent width, we can re-drill these stops to your exact width and make sure you open up to the exact width. So you do have the ability to pin this and pin a stop to the exact width. So you can also do it anywhere in between by activating the brake, and now I can't move this at all. There is a pin that's probably about that long that will shoot out into these holes. So when setting these parts down initially, you want to set these holes up as close to that pin as possible. So the way this is going to operate is you're going to come and drop down via your crane parts through here. What I would do, and we have brakes right here, you have lateral brakes and axial brakes. You can brake the movement this way as well with your axial brake. Your lateral brakes are braking the movement this way. Once you set it down, you want to move this in all the way laterally so these beams are nice and tight, so that when you turn the magnets on, you have full surface contact. If I go right here, I can see very quickly I have full surface contact. So I know I have to hit a common button right here, and an on button here, and an on button here to turn the magnets on. You can kind of hear it click when it does, but we have illuminated on lights for the magnets, so you know which magnets are on, and you know it's safe to start moving these things around. So now that the magnets are on, these things are vertically set up, I'll go ahead and release my lateral brakes. And you're going to want to release all 4 of them, you know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the passenger side. I lift it up all the way, hold it for an extra second, make sure both sides lift. This side has a tendency, because it's closer to the air, lifts before the other side. So make sure both sides lift. And now we're going to move this out laterally to try to align with that tower. So we're going to start jogging that out. And we're looking at that tower. And now we've hit that tower. So when you jog this, you want them up. But now I can move this down. Set it down. Now, if I'm going to move the other one out laterally, I'm going to lift up the driver's side, and I'll let those 2 guys pull that back laterally. And again, these are momentary levers, so you kind of got to watch and make sure one person doesn't get out too far ahead of the other. But now that it's in its position, you're going to go ahead and lower that one as well. So I can release. There's no brakes on here, so this should be able to roll. So this pin right here is spring loaded. You know, so when I'm pushing it in, now you can see you slide it one way or the other, the pin is now through the hole. Took just a few seconds. We'll go ahead and run over and give a quick angle of what that looks like. You can see the pin through the hole. So at this point, you can build your chassis. You would probably want to, once you get everything locked in, pinned in, you could put both your brakes on so nothing will move, and I would do that at all 4 stations. Go ahead and build it, and once you're done, obviously you can release it and lift it out of the system, and you would again start all over. again, when you're starting all over, try to line these things up somewhere in the middle so you have enough play on all sides. But that is the basic operation of the system, and that's how we envision it working. For any other questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you.